Zach Wilson's TD numbers ain't purty, but it's hard when Purdy's being dirty in the Bay. And speaking of bays, we're going straight to the green one, where Green Bay packed up their love, but they left them on the bench. Bills fans showed us they got snowballs at all and almost cost their team 15 in the mean. And J-Jet got laid on. And that fucking sucks. Dion dined and dashed JSU, and now everyone's unsatisfied with that. And last but not least, Drew Brees showed us all, if you can't play, coach. But there's even more to talk about. And for that, you're tuned in to the Trash Talk Tailgate.
And he scores on the last play of the game. Touchdown! They'll talk about that ball. Becomes a nation forever.
Are you ready?
Riley Peters. You got barbecue back there, and you didn't invite me. Hurt my feelings.
Preston Rowe.
One of the best young coaches in college football.
It's the Trash Talk Tailgate.
Strong right slot, Z right. Spider 2Y banana seal. You're going to call it like it's your favorite play you've ever gotten in your life.
I am Riley Puddin' Peters, the voice of the thing, and my partner in this magical football ride, Mr. Preston Rowe, defensive backs quality control coach at Louisiana Tech University. And we're going back to back with absolutely banger top tier guests, and we're bringing you our friend from all the way back in the Hampton, Sydney days, Shemar. Whoop, 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 whoop. Welcome, buddy.
Sure.
How you feeling, man? How you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling great. Good to be on the TTT. Place to
What's
have
up,
your
man?
own.
Yeah, man,
Absolutely,
of course. Thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it.
This is the privilege to having been friends with us way back in the day. You will have first priority to be a guest on the TTT, so hit us up. But Shemar, man, fucking one, it's good to see you, bud. How you doing?
Likewise. Oh, doing good. Doing good. You know, nothing like talking football with the boys.
Absolutely, man. So we're gonna jump straight into it, and we're gonna put out another unbelievable offer to a team in need, and it's gonna be another segment of Hire TTT. So we trying to get the Indianapolis Colts to understand that they don't know what the fuck is going on, and they need to hire the TTT.
Yep.
So, Preston Rowe, would you like to show him some fucking copious notes about the Colts?
Well, I'm sure you guys have heard by, but the Indianapolis Colts were up 33-0 at halftime. And then the Vikings went on a 39-3 run in the second half and forced and overtime. They forced overtime. And they wound up winning the game 39-36. And Kirk Cousins, and this shit blew my mind. Kirk Cousins. Yeah, Pergo Thuggins. Riley, he was 28 of 42 for 417 yards and 4 touchdowns in the second half. Like, those are great stats for just a quarterback in a game.
Yeah, that's game stats.
Yeah, let alone a second half. Like, I mean...
You know what?
It was, what?
Whatever can be said, I fucking miss his inconsistent ass in Washington.
In a match.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Captain ODU, so let's fucking keep that to that. That's my boy, and I'm gonna hold him down. VA to the day. All right. So more about the Colts. How do they suck?
So, so a lot of people are like, oh, they scored points, that's pretty solid. Well, not entirely, because 2 of their touchdowns were defensive and special teams touchdowns. They had a block punt return for a touchdown in the first half. They also had an interception return for a touchdown in the first half. And their offense is dog shit. Like, their offense might be worse than the Denver Broncos offense, which is saying something. Their offense averages 16.1 points per game. That is 31st in the league.
Let's ride.
Teams. Yeah. Jeff Saturday, management, clock management, situational football. The Colts had 3 possessions inside the 10-yard line of the Minnesota Vikings, so deep in the red zone. We call that low red. We call that the low red zone in coaching.
Oh, yeah?
And all 3 of those possessions, you've got to cash those in, man. Like, Riley, guys, we've played and we've been around the game for so long. Whenever you get the ball inside
the low red
10-yard line, yeah, in the low red zone.
Anytime you're touching low red, you might as well hit pay dirt.
Yeah, man. You can't settle for field goals in that situation. Most likely, if you convert one of those as a touchdown, the Colts probably win that game. But, and then also just on kind of a sad, kind of a funny thing, Matt Ryan, the Colts quarterback, he is now a part of the 2 biggest. He's now been on the losing side of NFL history
of the biggest Super Bowl comeback and the biggest regular season comeback.
Yep. He was both of those losing teams. I don't put either of those losses on personally. I will say there should be a fucking trophy for the Matt Ryan most consistently inconsistent person in the league. Yep.
Actually, the only man to allow everyone to come on his back. It's the Matt Ryan Bukake trophy.
It's just the Vikings, they had 2. That certainly helped the Colts. Like we said, they had 2 non-offensive touchdowns. But their second half adjustments, Riley. How do you allow your defense to give up 36 unanswered points? At one point, they went on a 36-0.
Very carefully. That's how you do it.
It's just
strategically.
And you know what? Honestly, Jim Irsay deserves this. This is what you get when you hire someone who has never coached at the NFL level or college level at all. Like, he's been a high school head coach. Great. I literally have more coaching experience than fucking Jeff Saturday. Fucking hire me. And I guarantee you.
This is my plea. This is my plea to the Colts organization.
Yep.
1, Preston has more experience than Jeff Saturday.
Yep.
At a higher level.
Mm-hmm.
And 2, I just want to make it good for linemen to be fucking coaches. I just want to show the world that linemen can actually fucking do it. And that we don't have to fucking let skinny guys that don't know what it's like to be in the trenches, we don't have to let them do all the fucking coaching.
I was a quarterback, so I love the big guys. You know that. But, Shemar was a running back. He loves the big guys.
Hey.
But our point is this. Jim Irsay, you 100% deserve this. Because you fucking
deserve our offer.
Your drunken ass can't make a competent fucking football.
You're smart enough to give Jeff Saturday a chance. Be smart enough to give the TTT a chance. And hire us.
100%.
We're bringing Shemar with us.
We are bringing Jay Sean.
I was about to say, and Jay Sean. I was about to say it. I was like, and Jay Sean. Shout out.
Yep. He had a banger-ass comment on our last YouTube video. It was great. Shout out Jay Sean. Appreciate you, man.
Shout out Jay Sean, man. Okay. So, moving on. The next thing we want to talk about is Sunshine and the Polka Dot Cats daggering Dallas. And, I also want to talk about how fucking shite Dallas is.
Highlight of my weekend, since both of my parents are Cowboy fans.
Two plays in a row. Noah Brown does a great job going down, getting under the ball.
So we're going to show this touchdown.
Great scramble. That's exactly what.
Now, at this point, Dallas is up 34-31.
Well, Riley.
38.
Riley, before that, the Cowboys were up 27-10.
Yeah, this is already a comeback, but I just want to highlight, this is just
what he did there for the first down.
So Trevor Lawrence, Sunshine, escapes the pocket. He's being beautiful, long-legged, a gazelle. Oh, but he's Butterfingers.
Gotta get down. You gotta get down.
Okay, so at this point, once they waive it officially, with a minute and 26 seconds left in a football game,
it looks
and
like it's
a
over.
3-point lead.
It looks like it's over.
Now, the Jaguars did have 3 timeouts, so that's kind of big. But you have a minute and 26 seconds. That's all you have to waste.
All you have to
Dallas
do is
Cowboys.
get a first down. If you get a first down, the game's over.
Okay, so that doesn't happen. Obviously, we all fucking know that. Sunshine's upset, but Dak Prescott is here to make everyone's dreams come true. Long story short, fuck the Dallas Cowboys.
Yep. No. But 100% fuck the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you are the Cowboys 3, you've got to find a way to get the first down. You've got to find a way to make the Jaguars burn their time. That's all you need, and you win that game. Barring some horrible turnover like Sunshine just had. But if you're the Cowboys, that is a game percent happy. And then just, the Jaguars are able to get the ball back, get in the field goal range, kick the field goal, send it to, and then the Cowboys get the ball. And then Dak Prescott throws a horrible touchdown.
But could you really bring down Dak though? I thought it bounced off the tight end's shoulder. So
It did, but it was a very low throw. It'd be great if we could have it.
It would be. But the only people that have highlights of the game are apparently the Dallas Cowboys. And guess what they aren't showing? A bunch of bitches. They're fucking scared to show their failure. That's why they suck.
No, it was a low throw. It kind of bounced off the tight end, but it just, I don't know. The Cowboys, I'm not going to blame Dak in that situation. Cowboys have been in that situation to be. That's just, all we need is a first down, and we win.
I'm going to blame Dak in this situation and say he's fucking terrible, and if he had any fucking game sense, he would have done the right thing to allow them to get in the situation to win there. It's easy.
Yeah.
It's so easy.
I'm going to blame the Dallas defense because you're up by that much and you're supposed to be that good of a defense.
That's true.
You should not have let Trevor Lawrence come back. Don't get me wrong. Trevor Lawrence, phenomenal. I have a lot of respect for him, but
Shout to Sunshine.
Shut the fuck up.
And you needed one game to make sure you clinch a playoff berth and you lose, especially when you have that horrible, you give up, you get a fumble with less than 2 minutes left. Come on, you're supposed to win that game.
Dude, less than a minute and a half.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're supposed to have that game.
That's even crazier. And then I also want to secondary blame Jerry Jones because he's just kind of creepy.
His eyes are too far apart.
I mean, he if there are lizard people, Jerry Jones is one of them. That's a fact. You can't tell me anyways, any otherwise, any other hows.
# copious facts.
All right. So,
okay.
The next segment, it is the most favoritist time of my week. It's time to present to you this week's Big Riley's Big Ugly Bastard of the Week. And this week, we're going to start off with just an absolute motherfucking banger.
May your days, may your days, may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I said, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the one I used to know, where those treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow.
So
That was
that
beautiful.
is the fucking Philadelphia Eagles. They're going to be that's their offensive line. So that was okay. Jason Kelsey was first.
Yep.
And then
He
it
sounded
was,
really good, by the way.
he did. He had a really nice low bass. That was nice. And then
Yes.
Jordan Mailata. That's not his, I think that's how you say
Mailata.
it. Mailata. Yeah.
Yeah, Mulatto.
And he was the one that was hitting the high notes. It's a big man with some high notes there. Someone may have taken his balls at some point. I just want to also say that the fucking album is called A Philly Special Christmas.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
that shit was. that
Full
shit was
album
beautiful.
scheduled to come out December 23rd. But
Yeah, I don't know if you saw that or not, but it's there.
yep,
All right,
that's beautiful.
and then my second one is fucking. You know, I don't know if anyone is into wide receiver debates in the NFL, but you know the the Jamar Chase, Penei Sewell's fucking
Sewell.
Sewell. That's right. Sorry, Sewell's wide receiver debate is probably one of my favorite ones, and I think this highlight right here just shows that he is the better wide receiver.
Way to high point the ball.
So just the whole thing. It's situational. So
Yep.
one, they give him a motion route.
Yeah.
I love that. The offense is just like, this is just a gimmick to set us up for a run block. It's 3rd and 7.
Yeah.
3rd and 7, 2 minutes left.
They're
They have the
probably
lead.
thinking he's gonna like fucking pull out and go around the edge. or
100%.
something.
That's got to be what they're thinking because they sell for it.
Yep.
So he
They
runs,
do.
boom. They sell. He goes to hit him. He goes to chip him and fucking play this. And he just rolls wide on out. He rolls wide on, wide open. And he's the easiest fucking target Jared Goff's ever seen. And then the big boy stumbles a little bit, but he makes sure he gets the first down on the way.
Yep.
And we're rolling, man. Just one more time for the fucking beauty. Full speed.
That's a great play design.
It is. Now, my favorite part is Dan Campbell saying that he missed that fucking play being called because of all the fans doing the wave.
Yeah. He was so mesmerized by the way. And then he saw Penei Sewell catch a pass. He's like, what the fuck are we doing? It's like, Coach, calm down. You just got a first down to win the game.
He's like, what the fuck? Why are we throwing it? Oh, it worked. Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah, it worked. Which, I mean, that's probably more of an indictment on people would like to admit, but, you know.
I mean, you
It
know,
works. It works.
he's
It
fucking
works,
honest.
it works. As a head coach, man, like, if you're going to throw a fucking pass, like, in that situation, you should be the one to give the go-ahead.
Well, they said in the fucking clip, he says that they asked him, and he just wasn't paying attention and said yes. I mean, like, that's what he said in the clip. That's what the clip is. He was like, I mean, I hear the OC in the headphones, and he's like, hey, coach, and I really didn't hear what he said because as he started talking, I saw the wave, and it was really good, and it was going through the fans. And I was just thinking about the wave, and I was just like, yeah, sounds good. and then the wave finishes, and I look up, and we're throwing the fucking ball to pin A. And I was like, oh, shit. That's so fucking funny, man. But speaking of Dan Campbell, I think we can transition that fucking beautiful play into another topic that we wanted to cover, which is the Lions looking likely.
Yes.
You know, there's something to be said. Let's just look back. Let's look back at some of their past games here, let's go from the very beginning.
So they started out 1-6.
So they started out 1-0.
Yeah, they did.
Let's put it this way because it's even crazier when you put it like this.
Yeah.
They won their first game and then proceeded to lose the next 6.
Yep.
So
now they're 1-6. And now over the last 7 games, they've gone 6-1. And they are very much alive in the And I just think that's awesome because Lions fans have suffered through enough. And unlike Cleveland Browns fans, they don't deserve that suffering. Who the fuck hires a serial rapist to be the face of their franchise?
Yep.
Just Browns fans.
Just Browns things.
Just Browns.
I mean, who has a serial abuser as a fucking owner? Just Washington things.
True. But yeah, I mean, I'm really happy for the Lions. They're playing.
And the team, you just want them to fucking win, man.
Yeah.
Like when you watch them play, like when I remember fucking Thanksgiving watching that shit. Like you could tell them motherfuckers just wanted to win.
I mean, they've got the culture right.
Yeah. I will say they did lose that game on Thanksgiving, by the way. They did lose it, but it was to the Bills, and it was a fucking way closer game than the Bills should have let it be. But, yes, they have the fucking culture. Like, they look like a team that would all get on a fucking bus and go out together.
Yep.
Which is, like, always the fucking coolest shit to see.
Yeah.
Those are the best teams to be on.
Their offense is really, really good. One of the best offenses. They just got that first-round rookie wide receiver Jamison Williams back from injury.
Yeah.
He's been going off the last few weeks, which is awesome. Jared Goff is playing. I think people don't realize how good Jared Goff has played this season.
Phenomenal right now.
Yes. I mean, their defense was really, really bad. They were last in, but they're slowly starting to get better. They're getting stops when they have to. And that's translating to all of a sudden they've gone 6-1 in their last 7 games, and they are very much alive in the playoff hunt right now. So, congratulations to the Detroit Lions. We hope you guys do make the playoffs. I think that'd be awesome to see.
I think I would cheer my jailhouse titties off for them. That's a fucking shot in the dark reference for anybody. Okay, so the next thing is a little bit of some Mormon miscues. Yeah,
the Lions, they just beat the New York Jets this past weekend, 20-17.
That they did, man. That they did.
Yes, they did. And in large part, it's because of our favorite Mormon.
Our favorite Mormon MILF hunter.
Yes. Zach Wilson. So, Riley,
I've got some Mormon miscues for y'all.
Mormon miscues.
So this first one, 2nd and 20, 2 minutes left in the second quarter.
One in the vicinity.
Scores 10-7.
2nd and 20.
Detroit.
Wilson steps up, and Wilson is buried at midfield.
Just fucking eats a sack.
Yep.
Off of pressure that he could see because it's on his fucking side.
Run it back, Riley.
Oh yeah.
I know it's hard. Run
One
it
in the
again.
vicinity. Chuck.
So look, he sees the pressure.
Yep.
He knows this dude's coming.
Gun on
That's a clean. That is a clean pocket. Like,
right?
Run it back, dude.
He said, that's a clean fucking pocket. Like it just came back from the dry cleaners, dude.
Run it again.
There was
run
not
it in.
anyone in the vicinity.
Shotgun on
Look, he
second
feels
and 20.
it. Like, okay, but like, there's nobody on him. When he steps up, that's when the
And look at this
end
dude.
is able to get off. Yeah. All you have to do is step up and make that dig route. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. The world can see it. I think Stevie fucking Wonder can see it.
Like, dude, run it back.
She steps up, and Wilson.
Thought it was a good call by the officials. Him in the pocket.
Second
There
and
was
20.
not anyone in the vicinity.
Shotgun on.
You know?
So the pocket's set. I mean, that's
Like,
listen,
that play
as an offensive
is designed.
lineman, this is a clean fucking pocket, baby.
Shamar, isn't that a clean pocket?
Bro, all I gotta say is as a running back, I would love to have a lineman like that. Like, bro.
But Riley,
Second and 20.
run it back one more. Because, you know, we're going to do some.
It's like-
down here.
It's like,
What were you
where's
saying,
clean,
Shamar?
bro?
What were you saying?
It's like they said like a clean pocket. It's like, bro, like I probably said cleanish. It's
Yeah.
clean. That's a
Okay.
dawn, tide, gain, everything right there.
Yep. Okay, so guys, I just want you to look at this, okay? So you see how we've got a stack formation up top?
Yep.
This play is designed to go to dig route. Because Riley, look, I want you to watch him. He's going to clear out the middle of the field with that safety, and then he's going to come right in behind him. This play is designed to go to the dig. Run it. Like, see what I'm talking
Officials,
about?
Him in the pocket. There was not anyone
Watch
in the
for
vicinity.
He goes vertical. He
So
goes vertical,
the
right?
guy that was in the back runs past the guy
Yes.
in the front, trying to take away all the fucking coverage. He's trying to be a distraction. And
Yep.
it fucking works.
Yeah.
Shotgun on
Just look.
second and 20.
And then the fucking guy that runs a dig route, he's almost like pretending to block.
Yeah.
And then just hits a fucking route. He just
Wilson
breaks.
steps up.
And
I mean,
look,
that's-
as
he's-
soon as he breaks, bro, that ball's got to be
Out.
Zach Wilson's just got to step up,
And
boom,
just, he can
ball
eat
out.
that sack. He's just got to throw it.
There was not
Yeah, I
anyone
mean,
He's
in
got
the
to help
vicinity.
his
It's
right.
not.
He's got to
It's
help
his
his right
fault.
tackle.
He got sacked.
It is. You got to help. Listen, for the folks out there that don't know much about football, the right tackle in a lot of these sets has a very hard job because he's almost always going to be dealing someone that's going to be giving him some extreme edge pressure. And you got to help. I mean, both your tackles deal with that. But like
Yeah.
when it's play side right tackle, you got to fucking help him out as a quarterback. You got to be able to read his body and his block and know what he's got going on here, man. He has got this dude inside held the whole fucking time.
Shotgun on second and 20.
Even right here, this looks like it, but his body's still sold for him to push him back inside.
20.
And that's exactly what fucking Zach Wilson reads that fucking wrong and tries to go to the inside. And the dude just, it's not even, he doesn't even have to break the block. That's where he was.
Yep.
Zach Wilson ran right into him. He should have ran on the outside of his fucking tackle and used his speed to get around this guy.
Well, no,
But
what he really
instead-
should have did, he should have never.
He should have
stepped to
thrown the
side.
fucking ball. But if he's going to
He should have
scramble, he
stepped
should have
up
scrambled to the
and thrown.
outside. Yes.
Like, you
One
know,
in the vicinity.
Shotgun on second and
That's
20.
I'm just saying
That's just bad
if
football.
you know, you're talking about in the situation world where he's not a bitch. In the world where he is a bitch, if he is going to scramble like that, use your fucking speed and get around here. Look at this dude. Look, like, he's got the full outside hold, man.
Yeah.
Like, all you got to do is go whoop, and you're fucking clear. All right here, you're clear.
Yeah. But again, you've got to throw that dig because it's there.
You
dude.
do got to throw the dig. Once again, you got to throw the fucking dig. But this kid, that's a Mormon miscue. Simple.
100% a Mormon miscue. Okay, now
the
we've got
handoff.
1st and 10, tie ball game, just after halftime.
1st and 10, 10-10, just after halftime.
Wilson has time. And he
Jesus Christ.
Baby, what were
Bro,
you
oh
reading?
my gosh.
This defense had fucking scouting reports, and Zach Wilson was reading an ABC book. I'm sorry, actually, he was having it read to him by whatever MILF he was banging last night. She read him, if you can give a mouse a cookie. That was his defensive reporting.
Play it. Keep playing it.
New York.
Okay, set up.
What?
I mean, one, this dude's like fucking. What is this? This corner is on a cloud, dude. This dude's stoned. He's on such a fucking cloud. What the hell is he? What is he doing?
Well, he's playing way off. I mean, that's not technically cloud, but he is playing way off. Look, he's not looking at the receiver. He is reading the quarter. Look where his eyes are.
Oh, yeah. He's reading.
The handoff. Wilson has
and Zach Wilson gets red. There he is again.
Yep.
He said, "This is what I dreamed of." He's like, in this moment, this is me right here. And I'm not about to fuck up. I'm about to do something beautiful. I'm about to make my fucking dreams happen. This football's coming right fucking for me. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to catch it. I'm going to catch that shit. And this is going to be my fucking moment.
Do you know what that
he just goes ice.
And he's
let it play. Let it play.
Intercepted.
Because it's a huge
Picked
run
off
back.
by Jerry Jacobs.
That is a huge momentum play
out of
for
bounds. And a huge.
He runs it. Okay.
I'm going to play it again.
Run it back. Run it back.
Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to get it from the whole fucking get.
Yeah. So look. Okay, so watch this corner right here. So he's going to bail pre-snap. Watch.
Just across the 35-yard line for New York.
Okay. So at snap, he's about 10 away.
Yep.
Easy say 10 away.
Yep. But look, he's not even looking at the receiver.
No, he's
His
not.
eyes
He
are
don't give a
strictly on the
shit.
quarterback.
If they ran a fucking quick little fucking wide receiver screen here, that dude probably could have get toasted.
Just run a slant.
I mean, that's fair too.
Slant.
Yeah, honestly, the slant probably is pretty hot.
Easily 8 to 15 right there.
Honestly, this guy on a wide receiver screen, this dude crack block, this guy wide receiver screen, that's a fucking bingo. Anyways, that's all that Zach Wilson can throw. Anyways, I don't know why the fuck they called this. Let's watch.
York.
Look
the
at
handoff. Wilson has time.
Let's watch him. God,
and
that's
he's
pretty.
Intercepted. Picked off by Jerry Jacobs.
I feel like he was like, "Oh
working
shit, what is this warm-up drills?" I mean, it was like Zach Wilson threw that ball to him like a coach in warm-up.
Yeah. No, that's 100% what it was. So look. So Riley, run it back. See if you can get it from the very beginning. They run a very basic concept.
On time.
Okay, so they run a very basic concept. This outside receiver right here, he's gonna run a post. Watch, he's gonna cut it. He's gonna run a post. This dude right here, he's gonna run the wheel. That's who Zach Wilson is throwing to. This inside slot receiver, he is running a wheel. Okay. So look, So the corner, he's playing off. He's top. You know, wherever that quarterback's eyes go, you go. Okay? He's got a safety help over here to help him with that post. They're going to basically trade off, if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, so run it, Riley.
Just across the 35-yard line for New York.
Post, wheel. You see what I'm talking about?
That's a weird kind of wheel. It's almost like like an Uggo, like an out and go.
It's more like a fade wheel. Honestly.
That's true. Yeah, more like a fade. He just put a lot of footwork into it.
Yeah.
But the post it's like pretty much off screen, but it's developing right here.
So we can't see that safety, but that safety, he's going to take care of the. Now he's in his area. They're basically playing they're playing a cover. And now, like, if you are Zach Wilson, you've got an underneath defender on this wheel, and then you've also got that corner looking. That corner is going to be on top of the wheel. You cannot throw that route. Does that make sense? He's just going to read it, and then if you are going to throw that ball, you've got to throw that ball it cannot hang up in the air like that.
Yeah, you can't throw it to a dude like you're a coach trying to teach him how to get a beat.
Intercepted.
Like, dude, you were exactly right. Like, in football warm-ups,
That's exactly how the fucking coaches throw it. It literally,
all
it
the
was
way
like,
from high school.
dude,
high school
real
warm-ups.
fucking talk. Seriously. I mean, I think Zach Wilson was fucking Paul Crewe in The Longest Yard. Someone called him at halftime and was like, hey, man, we're going to take your mommy privileges away if you don't throw this fucking football game.
True.
I mean Jesus.
Dude,
he doesn't
can't
believe
throw
him.
that ball. That's just an overall horrible read. You cannot make.
Okay.
6 yards, a touchdown.
Okay. 3rd and 10.
Yep, 3rd and 10.
13 to 10. So they managed to keep that fucking horrible pick only a field goal. And this is them with the ball back.
Yep.
And a pick. Wilson, deep drop, step.
Oh
that
my
one is
God.
dying.
So this
But it's
one
caught.
This one ends up being positive, only this is what I was talking about earlier about like his fucking teammate saving him.
Yep.
I mean, who the fuck does this?
6 yards, a touchdown.
Let's watch
and
it.
a pick.
Okay. So the Lions sell out here. They're bringing the heavy shit. That's a fucking 6-man blitz. 6-man blitz. Yeah, there's 2 dudes right here. 6-man blitz.
Yes.
And it does pretty fucking well.
They rattle him.
It does pretty fucking well. And he decides, as he is about to get smacked, shillelied, fucking driven into the fucking ground. Yeah, he decides that he wants to throw crossbody oppo yard and just heave that bitch with all his last will dying breath. And it just fucking ducks like it's in the state of Oregon. All the way out. I mean, it should have been a pick. The fact that this isn't a pick is all because of the running back who just does everything he fucking can to save this ball and does. And gets a first down too. So, I mean, props to the running back making the most of a Mormon miscue.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I mean, go back, Riley. Go back. Just
Okay, shout out to the running back. He said, "Fine, I'll do it myself."
He said, "You don't even have to be good. I'm good for you." All right. What do you want to see, Preston?
Just
These
run
nuts?
it. Just
5.
run
Zach
it.
Wilson is
So it's 3rd and 10. Run it again.
now 10 of 19, 196 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. Wilson, deep drop, step.
Duck.
Oh, that one is dying, but it's caught.
I mean, that should have been interception number 2 on the day.
Riley, go back. I want you to go back. Okay? Watch. Okay, so it's a good blitz because they've got a 5-man service. They basically go empty.
Yeah.
Like so there's 5 offensive linemen, and so they bring 6 guys because obviously they're gonna have 1 guy on blitz. That's a really good blitz. But I want you to watch this running back. Watch number 32. He's kind of like an H-back.
Yep.
But he's not really in the core.
This guy right here, folks.
Yep, right here. So run it. Just watch him.
196 yards, a touchdown, and a pick.
Hits a
He's
dude.
gonna chill.
He's just
Look where
chilling.
he is. Look where he is, and look how he throws that ball.
Step.
I mean, he runs
Oh, that one is
13 yards. 13
Like, dude,
yards.
Like, there's no way he's going to get anywhere near that vicinity when Zach Wilson throws that ball. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
he didn't throw it to him. He just fucking lobbed.
He said, like Shemar already mentioned, this guy went, "I'm gonna do it myself."
But dude, like, that's
Give
a whole
Calhoun the
throw.
ball.
Why do you ever make that decision if you were Zach Wilson? There's nobody in the vicinity.
Why do you make that decision? Because of Mormon miscues. On to the next one.
That's true.
So this is the last one I pulled out. I mean, there's many, many more, but it's kind of hard to get video of a dude just missing throws because no one makes a highlight. No one makes a sizzle reel of just fucking terrible throws. And I don't have the patience to wade through an entire NFL video for all of them.
Fair.
So this is the last one I have. 3rd and 5, still 13-10, down to the fucking Detroit.
Shout out to the Jets defense, by the way.
Honestly,
Yeah, right?
I was going to say the same thing. Shout out to them.
Shout out to the team being good besides the Mormon quarterback.
Yeah.
Look how good they are with Zach White, right? Anyways.
Yeah, dude.
14 minutes left in the fucking fourth. Or sorry, Mike White, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out how in the world had they got this far with him.
Well, he's been benched the last few weeks.
I mean
yeah, but
that's
still,
fair. They got this far. It was straight off of mom fucking energy.
Bro, even having him on the sideline, I feel like I'd be losing. Like, come on.
Yeah. I mean,
Third down.
Yeah, losing your mom to his bed.
5.
And so gets a pretty good fucking pocket here. He gets a pretty good fucking pocket here.
Look.
We're going from the beginning here. Let's go from the beginning here.
Yeah.
Let's watch this fucking pocket just be beautiful. A little bit of defensive love right there.
Yep.
All right, so it's 3rd and 5.
Yep.
That would be a shocker.
Boom. They bring 6 again. But this time they leave the running back.
3rd down.
Yeah.
Who doesn't do, I mean, he goes where he needs to go, I guess. Doesn't really do much.
You're
but he goes
supposed to
where he
always,
needs to go.
as a back, you're always supposed to protect the middle first. You know, it's always blocked inside out. But I mean,
I'm just saying, where he went in that inside out was kind of useless. Anyways.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a pretty good pocket. I mean, this dude, the left tackle loses this win.
He's got a receiver open.
He's got a couple.
Just throw it to him.
Right here. I mean, they're not perfect throws, but they're there.
Yep.
Trying to convert. Wilson, nobody home.
Where's he throwing to, man?
He's throwing to your mom's house, literally.
3rd down and 5. Trying to convert. Wilson, nobody home.
Mormon miscues.
That's just awful. That's
man.
Awful.
He he allowed the Lions to continue their glorious turnaround tale, and for that we thank Zach Wilson. It's the only good thing he's done this season, besides sit on the bench. The man will call your mom, but he won't call his own mom. What a bastard.
Zach Wilson's not the answer. I think that it's just, I mean, the Jets have drafted a really good team. They should be commended for that. They have they're very young as well. They just don't have the right quarterback. And
yeah. I mean, they've proven what they can do with a fucking decent quarterback. Imagine if they got someone good.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
With that being said, Shemar, do you have anything else to say? Or?
I just feel bad for the Jets, honestly. Because honestly, I feel like they're in the position the Broncos are in last year. So I'm wondering if they feel like if they trade, if they're going to end up with the Russell Wilson again. Unless they stick with the backup quarterback that they have now, which I think, honestly, they can then be like the Commanders with Hire the TTT.
They'll probably draft a quarterback. They'll probably draft another quarterback.
Yeah, I just said.
But with that being said, it is now time for everyone's favorite segment, not Bub.
Bruh.
It is time for Bruh, and we've just got a Bruh game, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm sure you guys might know what I'm talking about. We've got the Patriots and the Raiders. This game was atrocious. Full screen it. Just the time and situational management. Look, there's 3 seconds left. 24-24.
Yeah,
Patriots have the ball.
We're going to show you the only play that fucking matters.
Yes.
Because this really is. This whole game is fucking trash.
They run a draw play with Ramondre Stevenson. He gets 23 yards on this play. And then he decides to lateral it. Okay.
This dude.
And then Jacoby Myers. God.
Just throws another fucking coach and fucking warm-ups throw.
You know what's crazy? That was more accurate than Wilson.
Yeah, 100%. And this is more dominant than Derrick Henry.
Yep.
Whoop!
Oh, stiff arm Mac Jones into the shadow realm.
Whenever Preston pisses me off, that's what I think about doing to him on the football field. That's what I think about right there.
I piss you off a lot.
Wow.
Look at that.
Raiders somehow pull this thing out because of horrific situational management and situational awareness. Not even management, just awareness. And that is, I mean, the score is tied. Am I crazy? Was it not 24?
It's tied. It's 100% tied.
Just send it into overtime. Like, I get it, you're play, but at the same time, you're not losing. You don't have to make a play in that situation. You can send it to overtime and live to play and fight another down, as opposed to Jacoby Myers. I mean,
let's watch it again.
Yeah, just here's my real question. Full screen it?
I'm trying.
No, I got you. Why would you flip it back to Mac Jones of all? What is Mac Jones going to do against the entire?
He's going to throw an 80-yard bomb. Let's watch.
I mean, he threw it right to Chandler Jones. He threw it right to Chandler Jones.
And Chandler Jones threw it right to fucking Mac Jones's collarbone.
Jesus.
And by it, I mean the hands.
That is so bad.
And one more time. This is the last time I can watch through this.
It's just
after
so
this,
bad.
I may bust out into just eternal laughter.
Yeah, why?
Also, shouts to Chandler Jones for being such an instinctual football player and just absolutely fucking sauce on them kids. That's what you call taking advantage of a situation.
I mean, he only sauced Mac Jones, but
he sauced that entire team by just being in that one position. And while we finish this conversation, disappointed fucking Belichick.
That's on coaching. I'm sorry, but you gotta understand we can go to overtime. Just live to fight another down.
I swear to God, that I bet you that wasn't the play call.
No, it wasn't.
I bet you they just wanted to run. And they were like in the huddle like, yo, guys, let's go. We're going to do this.
I mean, you can have like hook and ladder where like you just try to lateral.
Yeah, you can have a hook and ladder. That definitely wasn't a fucking hook and ladder.
You design plays for that. A draw play up the middle.
I swear to God, that felt like they just decided to do it.
Yeah, no, 100%. Ramondre Stevenson, he's just like, oh, I'm just going to flip it back. And then it's just like, fuck it, hold my beer. I'm going to flip it all the way back to Mac Jones, who's 15 yards behind. Like,
he wanted to make sure he didn't get the penalty. He was like, I'm definitely not going to be the one getting the yellow.
But I'm also going to be the one to fucking throw. He literally threw the game away.
Didn't get a penalty, though. So he's a hero.
I can only imagine Bill Belichick in that locker room.
Dude.
Look at disappointed Belichick. He tells you all his secrets.
Dude. I do just want to point out something. And this is my other bruh. I told you it's going to be a bruh game, not
it's
just
the
that
full
one play.
fucking game.
It's the whole game, man. Mac Jones, the Patriots quarterback, was 13 of 31.
Hashtag copious notes.
112 yards. What?
Hashtag copious notes are incoming.
Hashtag copious notes. Mac Jones was 13 of 31. 112 yards passing. That is an average of 3.6 yards per pass. Can you win games with that? Like, that's one thing if it's a running stat, like that's your run game. Your run game averages 3.6 yards. Your pass game averages 3.6 yards a completion.
That's hot.
And the fact that Josh McDaniels needed that kind of shit just play
absolute
to
miracle.
Pull out a game, like the game was tied. How the fuck are you tied with the Patriots offense? again, I've said it before. You haven't go back in our other episodes, but Josh McDaniels should not be a head coach. He shouldn't. Like, he has proven time and time and time again that if he doesn't have Tom Brady, he's not a good coach.
Darth Belichick. He says, "You are not all I am."
Yep.
And Josh McDaniels says,
it's just
I all that Chandler Jones am.
And here's the other thing. Ramondre Stevenson had 19 touchdowns. Like, the Raiders' defense is ass. The Raiders' defense is so bad. And the fact that you gave up – what?
They got a good pass rush.
They do have a good pass rush. But, I mean, their run defense – their defense just isn't good. But the fact that you were tied with that bad of a Patriots offense, I just think that speaks to Josh McDaniels. And they were lucky. It took Jacoby Myers literally losing his mind for the Raiders to win that game.
Yeah, they needed it fucking gift wrapped with a bow and a stiff arm.
Yep. I mean, Yep. I mean, Christmas came. So, congratulations, Josh McDaniels. You're still fucking horrible. And then Jacoby Myers, I would feel bad for you, but that was just so egregiously bad. How can I have any sympathy for you? I mean, that's just bad, dumb football. And there's nothing worse than bad, dumb situational awareness in football.
Actually, there is something worse, and that's toxic fans.
And these officials really need to get off the field.
Somebody threw something at him from the stands.
Well, let me tell you what I did. The weekend after the Iron Bowl, I went to Auburn, Alabama, because I live 30 miles away, and I poisoned the 2 tumor trees.
Oh. Riley, do you want to set this up or should I?
You set it up. You definitely know more about the scenario than I do, so you set it up.
So, for those of you that don't know, South Carolina is 8-4. Their head coach is Shane Beamer, or as we call him here on the TTT, Beamer Ball Jr. And they had an offensive coordinator change this few days ago. And so a lot of the fans were complaining about their offense throughout the season. Shane Beamer apparently heard them and keeps receipts. So when he had a press conference to announce who their new offensive coordinator was, Dow Loggins, he kind of took some shots at the South Carolina fan base. And it was really fucking funny. And I really enjoyed it. So, Riley, do you want to play
Jacksonville here in a couple weeks? Couldn't wait to get down there. A lot of excitement and momentum going into the Gator Bowl, and that's because of the excitement and the momentum that we created here at South Carolina this past season, that we continue to build on that momentum. A 8-4 team, a nationally ranked team, going to a historic bowl game, beating Clemson for the first time in a while, snapping Clemson's home winning streak that they've had for however many years, 6 years. Back-to-back wins for the first time ever in South Carolina football history, and only the 7th team in the history of college football to beat 2 top 10 teams as an unranked team in back-to-back weeks. So I feel like some people might need a reminder of some of the things that we've done here at South Carolina this past season.
Talking to the fans.
And the momentum that we've created since then as well. Maybe outside this building, there's a perception that the momentum slipped. That couldn't be further from the truth from a momentum standpoint. We are
super toxic
moving this program forward. The excitement level from recruits and the excitement level from our current team.
The name of this episode, Super Toxic Cox Can't Shake Shane Beamer.
Bro. He went after you. He went after your mama, your granddad. Like, everybody in your family could get it in that moment.
It gets better.
Is at an
Where are we
all-time
going?
high. We're constantly trying to get the right people, if you will, on the program as well. And part of that momentum that I'm talking about that we're continuing to build on is hiring Dow Loggins as our offensive coordinator. I told you guys when we had that press conference over in the add people as well to that wagon, to that bus as we move forward as well. Wish I could show you some of the text messages and phone calls that I've gotten from current players on our team and guys that we're recruiting as well over the last 48, 72 hours that makes really validates what we're doing here as a program as well. And part of that momentum that I'm talking about that we're continuing to build on is hiring Dow Loggins as our offensive coordinator. I told you guys when we had that press conference over in the stadium the weekend after the Clemson game that there was a ton of interest in this position and that my phone was blowing up, and that is exactly the case. It was.
Fuck him for this.
Blowing up. And I talked to a lot of people that were interested in this position, sitting head coaches in college football that reached out to me.
I just don't like this. I don't like people being I just don't like people being like, I've got so many people. He sounds like fucking, he's doing his best Trump impression. I've got the best people that are amazing. You know, I'm a great person. I know great people. This is great people.
but he's doing it because the fans.
I know.
Like
I
the
just
fans
hate
have
South
been
Carolina.
saying
Coordinators and
I'm just gonna roast this. It doesn't matter.
Yep.
Don't try to defend it. You're gonna make it worse. You're gonna make it worse for everybody. Just let me bitch.
Piss you off?
Just no. It's not gonna piss me off. It's gonna make me keep going.
The NFL that reached out to me, current Power 5 coordinators. I easily could go out and hire the hot name, the guys that when you guys read the hot boards on some of y'all's websites, the name.
What is so funny? What you said, hot board?
When y'all go read the hot boards on some of the websites.
What is not wrong though?
I know, it's just hot boards on some of the websites. It sounds like a lot of steps to trying to hook up with guys.
Names that were on there that the general public thinks that's the guru and that's the guy that we need to bring into the program. I'm not interested in winning the press conference, guys. I'm interested in hiring the best coach available for what we need as a program. I'm interested in not hiring the name that people recognize. I'm interested in hiring the guy that can continue to move this program forward. There were a lot of hot names, if you will, last year out there in college football. They got hired places that people that are not as aware of what's going on in college football said, oh my God, that is a home run hire by that school. Well, some of those schools are sitting home for Christmas right now because they're
at fucking Oklahoma. You can just feel it.
Yeah.
Not even in a bowl game with what they did. So talked to a ton of people, all right? Clayton White and Pete Limbo.
Yeah, fuck all this. He's annoying.
Yeah. I mean, but you get the
idea through this. He fucking
like
Gator Bowl.
He's going
and
after fans of South Carolina.
Make sure you got the right people on your wagon. Maybe outside this building, there's a perception that the momentum slipped.
Fuck you, man. I just wanted to hear some of those more bits. He's just such a fucking chotcher.
A chotcher?
He's a chotcher, dude. A full chotcher.
What is a chotcher?
If you looked it up in the dictionary, you'd see a picture of Shane Beamer. That's what a chotcher is.
You're just mad because he beat you.
Hey, man. I'm also mad when Dad beat me, so fucking get over it.
But anyway, our point for that, #ToxicFans, is you guys don't know what goes into coaching.
No, you really don't. As much as I'm just fucking... Yeah, I'm just being a fucking sourpuss about fucking it being South Carolina. But he does make a lot of really good points that people are always like, like, I am a highly qualified armchair veteran. I am an armchair coach and GM to the finest degree. But at the end of the day, even the best of us don't know shit when it comes to the thing because we ain't it.
Like, you're not in that profession. You don't realize how many hours coaches grind in that. Like,
yeah,
you don't realize how much time I spent just watching film.
Yeah.
Breaking down film, like, let alone, like, you know, on the practice field during game day. Like, just watching film is probably 50 hours a week minimum. And that's not even everything else that coaches have to do. So, I hope that I can shed light being in this profession currently. I hope I can shed light on how stupid people can be when it comes to thinking they know what this profession entails. Like, it really just pisses me off. You know, fans, I mean, I've been a fan. I'm a huge Virginia Tech. I'm a diehard Virginia Tech. You know, I've called for coaches to be fired, and, you know, you don't realize until you're actually in this profession how hard they actually are. And how fans literally know nothing. And the biggest thing, like, fan is short for fanatic. So, you know, they're not gonna be rational. Like, dude,
that's so fucking so real, so fucking real.
Yeah,
Fan
but, you know,
is short for
hashtag
fanatic, and you know they're not gonna be rational. That's a good one, Preston. That's an absolute banger, man. Well, speaking of absolute bangers, let's talk about Tom Brady fucking blowing one or two. Shemar, you got something to say about that?
I was just gonna just let it go.
Okay, so speaking of Tom Brady blowing, let's listen.
Those were, my fault. It was uncharacteristic. One of the interceptions was just a terrible throw, and the other one, I think, I got hit, and the guy was laying on the ground, the ball landed his arm, so.
Tom Brady, man, had to let you know what was up.
Yep.
Just because it'd be fun when this goes. Oh, God.
Ooh.
Almost throws a pick there.
That should have been picked. It should have been picked.
That should have been picked.
I trying to figure out what he was looking at right there.
You can go back and watch it.
Yeah. Hit me with the go back. Okay.
I saw that play yesterday, and even now, I don't know what he saw.
14?
No, he's not throwing it to 14.
Oh, no.
He's throwing it to Mike. Is that Mike Evans? Yeah, that's No.
No, it's 17.
Who's that?
I don't know. Whoever it is. Yeah, that's who he's throwing it to. That's still a terrible read, but at least there was someone there. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Show it to me.
That's
also should have been picked.
Yeah. It's weird. They run like a level spacing route, like a level spacing concept. Like, you can go back and watch it.
This is it.
Look. So they're all just gonna try to.
Yep. They're just gonna all fucking ignore or try to annoy everyone. Let's all go somewhere and scram.
I mean, look, that dude has two people on him. I mean, there's two people in the vicinity of that receiver. I don't know what he's looking at. I mean, if you're gonna throw that, you've got to put it right where only the receiver can get it. Like, you know what I mean?
I think that was his hope, but he just couldn't do it.
Well, not even that. Like, you go back and look at the protection. He really wasn't getting pressured that badly. He could have kept on stepping up or to the side before the ball's thrown.
Oh, put us on a full screen. Yeah, you're right. That's a pretty clean pocket.
That's a very clean pocket.
That's a pretty fucking. The only person he has got to worry about is in a fucking double team. He's in a fucking double team.
Exactly. I'm like Tom. Like, let's take your time, read it like a little bit better.
I mean, but to be fair, nobody was. Nobody was open.
Honestly, in that case, Mr. Brady, you got to run.
No lie.
I mean, you got to run 8 yards.
Riley, you know what that play reminds me of right there?
What does that remind you
The
of?
ball is on the 1 yard line.
Kansas City intramural with Preston run. Damn it, you just got to run. You just
Bro,
have
why
to
would you
run.
bring that up? Bro!
Just run. You have 1 yard.
I think about that all the time, bro. I think about it all the time.
I wish you. This is what we saw for you, Preston. Like wide open. Like, hey, just run.
Riley, do you remember what he's talking about?
I fucking do. I do remember.
You were the one yelling at me.
I know. That's what I fucking remember. I
Well,
just had a flashback to it. That's why I went
yell.
quiet.
All of us yelled.
We did all yell, but I remember being like, Preston, fucking run it. I remember yelling it in the play, and then the fucking play went dead, and then we all were like, yo. It's all right, though. We got through it and still sucked. And so does Tom Brady. Look at that. Bam. Should have been a pick, too. I guess not, but, whatever. And then this isn't Tom Brady, but it's still funny.
I still blame Tom Brady on that.
Yeah, definitely still Tom. I mean, if Tom Brady was good, they wouldn't have had to punt.
Yep.
Okay. Whatever is fucking...
That's just quality enough. If Tom Brady was good, they would...
Bam.
That's
there's the pick.
You just short armed the fuck out of that.
And
it's in double coverage. There's two dudes sitting right there reading the quarterback. Riley, go back. Look. Third and 8. Bro, look, you've got Leonard Fournette wide. There's two dudes sitting right there.
Yeah. The whole
Shemar,
right
did
side
you
of the
see
field is covered. Yeah, the whole right side of the field is covered. Because that corner, he's going to take away the comeback route on the side and the other one. So it's like, you got to go to the left side of the field.
Yeah, I mean, look at Leonard Fournette out the backfield. It might not. It's not going to be an interception. Like, look. Watch Leonard Fournette. That linebacker is sitting there. He's not reacting to Leonard Fournette. Look.
By that time, Tom Brady already made his decision. He already knew exactly where he was going to get the ball.
He had. You're right. Yep.
All right, next play.
Yeah, how you notice that all of them, Tom Brady was trying to throw into double coverage?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the most part.
It makes sense to me, dude.
I mean, this dude, that's not his fault.
But it is. He let the ball go. What a bitch. Can't let the ball go.
No, I just mean, like it's not his fault that he got.
Yeah, that's why we moved by that one. But it is still his fault. Hang on to the ball, Brady. Come on, man.
And that is his fault.
That is totally. I mean, it takes two to tango, but in that one, I think Tom Brady was the man.
How is that Tom Brady's fault?
Well, right there? He literally...
Yeah.
Watch him punch it into his fucking stomach.
No, he didn't punch it. He let go of the ball before he even got there.
Let me go back. Let me watch this.
Like, if you look at it, he lets go of the ball before he even touches Leonard Fournette.
Fuck. I mean, listen, it takes two to tango.
I think that's 50-50.
It takes two to tango, but it's still Tom Brady's fault.
I watched it this morning, and you look at it, just imagine, like, before he gets there, like a yard before he gets there, he lets the ball go, so the ball literally flies into Leonard Fournette's belly, and then that's when it bounces off.
I don't see that. I kind of see it, but I nah, dude. I don't think I think that's on both of them. If anything, that's on. So. That's just bad.
Oh my God, is this Zach Brady?
That should have been Zach Wilson earlier. That's what
this is what Zach Wilson should. Literally exactly what Zach Wilson should have been.
Yep.
Tom Brady blows. Yeah. Man. Me and Shemar have one thing in common, and that's a lot of things. And one of those a lot of things is definitely we hate Brady.
Yeah.
You guys are just haters. Anyway.
Hey, man.
Bro.
You can hop off my McNuggets.
You lost to Beamer Jr. Shut the fuck up.
Bro, the sad thing about it is like Tom Brady.
What were you saying?
He started that game so well. Like you look at the first half stats of that game, he had 2 touchdowns. I think like 190 something yards in the first half. Come back into the second half, 4 turnovers. By him. Yep. You can't do that. You just cannot do that.
Hey, yes he can. Yes he can. Watch him.
All right, Shemar, now we've got a very special topic.
Sources. NFL teams spent $800 million on fired coaches and execs over past 5 years. This comes from Adam Schefter himself.
Adam Schefter? Shefty. Yep.
I wonder if Shefty's a lefty. Anyways. And we're just going to go to us, and we're just going to talk about that. And we can leave it at the fucking... You could just leave it at that. How fucking just crazy those numbers are.
Yep.
Like, $800 million. When you first
Coaches'
heard that
buyouts
number,
have gotten insane, boys.
Yeah, and Preston, kind of give us an idea of like the buyout process for the people that don't know.
Yeah.
So as a head coach, and this sometimes happens, but it's not always the case. But if you are a head coach at the NFL, I'm not exactly sure how it works because I'm a college coach. I'm assuming the NFL is the same, but I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like, it's really prevalent in this, but it's like contract buyout is pretty standard.
Yep. So how it works is if you are a head coach at a school, let's just say Texas A&M, just for a random school. So let's just say that you are
hold on. A random school that spent. Wait for it. Hold on. Oh fuck! Damn, $175.78 million worth of buyouts to head coaches.
That's the SEC's 14 schools from 2007 to 2021. That's how much money they have spent on head coaching buyouts.
Yeah.
So still fucking insane. But so how it works is if you are the head coach, let's just say Texas A&M, and you sign, let's say, an $100 million contract, as Jimbo Fisher did for Texas A&M.
Jimbo.
That means that like you signed a contract. So the school has to pay you all that money. And then you have to, and then you have to, you can't get fired with cause. Like you can't do something that embarrasses the school. Otherwise they can get your contract and they don't have to pay you that money. But
okay.
But if the school thinks that you're losing too many games, you have a losing record.
I'm just saying that's a fucking embarrassment on our institution.
Yeah.
This is God and football country.
They can fire you. The school can be like, hey, fire you. But they're going to be voiding the contract. They still have that contract that they signed for however long it is. So in order to buy out the contract, they have to pay you the rest of the money and in some contracts buyouts can be, in Jimbo Fisher's case, the highest buyout in college football right now. If Texas A&M were to fire Jimbo today, they would owe him $95 million. The second highest, what?
That's not a lot.
Yeah, chump change. That's fucking rookie numbers. We need to pump them up.
The second highest buyout is Dabo Sweeney for Clemson. At $47.5 million. Nick Saban, who I would argue is the GOAT of just
he is the Pope.
Football.
He's definitely the Pope of college football.
He is 100% the Pope.
Rocking the golden, cruel, jewel-encrusted fucking headset.
Yep. His buyout is $38.4 million. And Ryan Day at Ohio State, who Ohio State fans want fired despite being 45-5. Ohio State. Some Ohio State fans say that they want him fired because he's lost to Michigan the past 2 years. His buyout is $28.4. So, that's kind of how buyouts work. I just, me personally, I think there's way too much money in sports, but I mean, just the obscene amounts of money in terms of NIL, coaches' contracts, coaches' buyouts. It's just insane. Like all the TV revenue nowadays, it's obscene amounts of money. So
and it's crazy. It's crazy for how little money everyone else makes.
Yeah. A lot of people don't realize this. When you first get into coaching, more often than not, you have to maybe 2. You don't make any money when you first get into coaching. Like, shit, I don't make that much money now. I don't make a lot of money right now. I'm still low-ish on the total. So you don't make a lot of money. You have to make that kind of money at the highest levels. You have to get lucky, too. Like, people have to know who you are. You have to
get up all night to get lucky.
Yep. I mean, it's, It
sounds like a great way to stay in shape. All right, so here's my thing with this whole contract buyout thing.
Yep.
I just feel like the easiest solution for this whole thing is putting like tangible fucking numbers on coaching contracts.
What do you mean?
Like you have to win X amount of games in a year or you are subject to being fired.
That will never work.
I know that would never work, but that's what needs to happen.
Coaches wouldn't do that.
Exactly. And I'm saying, I mean, but that is how that kind of money quits leaving the table for these institutions. Like, I'm not saying that would work or not, but if that's like, that is directly the easiest way for the institutions to stop taking this fucking money or stop leaving this money on the fucking table. Because that's so much goddamn money. Also, like, I mean, goddamn, it just blows my mind how much money those dudes are getting paid. Not that they do or don't deserve it. Like, I mean, whatever. I mean, those coaches put in so much fucking work, and they do deserve to fucking live good. They've put in hard work, lots of it. Their families deserve to benefit from it. But if he gets fired today, living off of $95 million, I mean, like, some of the buyouts that have happened recently are just so fucking crazy. It's just so much. And so, I mean, maybe like a buyout maximum could be set on the contracts. I mean, there's a lot of fucking legal mumbo jumbo bullshit that you could be thrown back and forth from both sides. But like, fuck, man. Like, It all just blows my mind that much money can just be fucking thrown off the table anyways.
I wouldn't have an issue with it if the contract, like if some of the money would go to, and this isn't just in the contracts, but this is just like in the programs and in the schools themselves.
Yeah.
How they allocate their money, because
oh my god, yeah.
There's a lot of, quality control and, analysts and guys that are a very integral part of the program, of the team, that don't make shit.
Yeah.
I would be a lot better. I would be a lot better with it if that money was allocated, like if the head coach, like, I this not just for, but for all of my off-field staff, like my support staff, like my quality controllers, my GAs, like analysts, all of that shit. Like people like me who make the program, I call them like glue guys, because without us, like,
y'all are the oil. You make that shit run smooth.
Yeah, and we don't get paid. I mean, shit, dude. I don't know what the fuck I would do if I paid $3 million a year. I hope to one day. That's what I aspire to, but I would have, if that money was allocated to everyone within the program. Like, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Shemar, what do you think?
Well, first question. Did John Gruden get a buyout?
I don't believe so.
Yeah.
But
I think they settled on something, but it wasn't, like, he got fired with cause.
Yeah.
But even before then, like, going back to Riley, like, tangible numbers. Tangible numbers for me is like John Gruden didn't coach for years. Then you'll give him a 10-year deal for like $100 million. It's like, my question is like, why? What would even make somebody even think that is a good idea from the get-go?
Because you're desperate.
Like Nick Saban,
you need face.
Yeah, like Nick Saban. Okay, sure. You give him like a long-term deal. It's fucking Nick Saban. Of course, you would give him a long-term deal.
Yeah,
but like all
that money.
like all these other coaches, I'm like, why? Like, if they're like saying like, okay, a win cause or whatever, they do like we'll give you X amount of money for 3 years. Cool. But like, I feel like, especially now, like players, like NFL wise, players too, they're getting such long deals, and it's like all these long deals actually even helping the cause. Like, to me, I feel like currently right now, all these long deals are hurting the market a lot more because it's causing these numbers just to skyrocket. Like, just look at Russell Wilson right now. Like, you give him 5 years, a 5-year deal. I bet you if they had 3 years, they probably would have cut him after this year, or maybe after next year, possibly. But it's like $800 million over 5 years is a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
Like,
can I say one thing though? And I probably should have brought this up earlier, but they, in coaches' contracts and all, they do have something similar to what you guys are saying called incentive-based. Like, they're basically
incentive contracts.
If you're at Kentucky, not great standards as opposed to Alabama. If you don't win the national championship every year, your season's a failure. But like at the University of Kentucky, for instance, like if you win 6 games as a head coach, you get a $500,000 bonus. If you win 10 games, you get a $2 million bonus. Like, you know what I mean? So like, so it's kind of like what you guys are saying.
That's still, it's still not really it. I'm saying they need to put like tangible numbers to like the performance of the coach, so that when they go below, they are technically voiding the contract by not holding up the standard. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying that's how I know. I'm just saying that's how you keep this money from fucking just getting fucking thrown out there.
Well, like every single school is different. Every single situation, because at a lot of these schools,
I mean, I understand that every school's different. That's why you negotiate those things.
No, but like, just to counter your point, at schools like let's say in Iowa typically they are a developmental program.
Yeah,
like they develop their freshmen. You know, they take their lumps, and then by the time they're juniors, they're winning 10, 11 games a year. Like, we see that consistently over the course of Kirk Ferentz's tenure there. But if you're going to do that, like, you're going to, at that point, you know, Kirk Ferentz would have been fired a long time ago. You won 11 games last year, but you only won 5 this year. 6, you're not holding up to the standard. Like, no, like, it's because all your seniors graduated. All your upperclassmen are gone that you built your program around. Now you have to do it again. Like, do you see what I'm saying?
No, I understand completely. And I'm saying, that's
would work. It would never.
I mean, you can set a minimum. Listen, I'm saying, like, I understand that, like, you lose your fucking talent and you come back. But if you're winning 11 games in a season, losing your talent and bouncing back means you should probably at least go, like, somewhere close to 500. So if you say you got to win at least 4 games a year, or you're in danger of voiding a contract. Like, I'm not saying, like, it needs to be high. I'm saying, like, at least 4 games. If you lose, or if you win less than 4 games, you are in the zone where you can be fired and not get your money.
Yeah.
You know? And, like, 4 games is just, once again, an arbitrary number, because there's some school out there that would love to win 4 games right now. You know? So their coach is probably going to be like, win a game, and you can fucking...
But either that or stop giving these coaches such high amounts of money. And as you said, they put them into the incentives.
Yeah.
Honestly,
you can't stop. You can't stop that either, though. You know, you can't stop that as much as you can't fucking put a tangible number, like I'm saying.
The issue is that Pandora's box has already been opened.
Yep.
So you can't put it back in the box now.
Yeah, she loves her box being played with.
What's up, Shemar?
So, question for you. Over the next, from now for the next 5 years, above or below for $800 million?
Oh, you're taking the over-under? Oh.
Yeah, the over-under. How much more, like, would it be more or under? Over-under over the next 5 years.
I want to say under, but I don't know, man.
I think it'll be over.
I'm going over. Yeah, these the contracts are only getting bigger, unless there's a bust in the fucking like economic system of college football. Like at some time in the next 5 years, I don't think
this isn't college. This is NFL.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, NFL. Yeah. I mean, still, honestly, unless there's a bust in the fucking sport of football, like unless something fucking happens and all the money goes away, those contracts are only getting bigger, baby.
Yep.
We're seeing a bubble.
Yeah, I'm going to go over. I agree with Riley.
Them contracts, them numbers is only getting bigger for everybody.
People don't realize this, like, just last point, final point. The reason these contracts are so high is, like, the TV money continues to go up. And all these schools and all these conferences, they all get a cut of it. So that's where the money comes from.
And now Daddy Bezos is starting to tap in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. It's getting crazy in here. But, you know what? We're going to have to talk about the rest on another day. This has been a fucking wonderful episode. Appreciate you, Shemar, for showing up. Preston, for always doing your thing. Like, subscribe, comment, all the good things.
Also, by the way, last point. Shout out to our boy Chris.
Yeah.
For the huge plug that we did on Reddit. It was awesome. You know. Yeah. Already up to 45 views on YouTube for our last episode, the World Cup episode. Chris, thank you so much, man. We're gonna have you on the podcast soon. You know. Thank you so much, Chris. We cannot thank you enough. Thank you, Shemar, for being on, for joining us. It was awesome to have you. Hope you can join us again.
Yep.
Yep.
Good way to stay in shape.
Yeah, dude. It's a great way to stay in shape. All right, y'all. Have a great night. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.